thanks so much for doing this. This is my inaugural voyage.
It's been 15 years since Jeb Bush campaigned in New Hampshire.
It was a blast watching people from Miami get accustomed to, at the time I think in Manchester it was like 20 degrees.
Now almost a year away from the 2016 primary, Bush is fully embracing the state's political traditions. He was at ease, taking question after question from business leaders, voters, and reporters.
The definition of pre-existing condition needs to be looked at. I mean, these are really kind of obtuse conversations on a Friday night in beautiful New Hampshire.
Bush had company in the Granite State. Joining him were Rick Perry, Ted Cruz, and Scott Walker, who's neck and neck with Bush in New Hampshire polls.
Scott Walker is also here in New Hampshire today, and he called himself a possible frontrunner. Do you think that's a premature assessment? How do you judge it?
Well, I'm not a candidate. I don't think maybe he is, I don't know, but I'm not. You can't be a front runner until you start running.
They might not be officially running, and it's a crowded field, but it's clear Walker was focused squarely on Bush.
I think to beat a name from the past, we need a name from the future. So a new, fresh face, I think, helps provide a great contrast to Hillary Clinton.
Walker held just one public event in 2 days in New Hampshire, but he took on plenty of opposition. Protesters trailed him to a speech in Concord.
I think he should go back to Wisconsin and stay there.
And rivals accused him of changing his positions on a long list of issues.
It's just a narrative from the other campaigns refers to the fact that we've got a strong reputation of keeping our word, and the only major issue out there is immigration, and we listen to the people.
Is Scott Walker a flip-flopper?
I don't know.
Well, immigration came into it, right?
Thanks, guys.
He's changed his views on immigration.
With almost a year to go, the presidential field is sure to change too. None of the 2016 Republicans have competed hard in New Hampshire before, leaving the primary as wide open as it's ever been.
I was a front runner. 3 of the most glorious hours of my life. We may have a handful of front runners more before the New Hampshire primary gets here.
It's delicious.
I'm sorry, you gotta love
awesome.
Rick Perry. 3 of the most glorious hours of my life.